Welcome, hello, I'm Nick Pandolfi and this is another episode of Quick Food for Carers. I've got my Hayden Media sponsored apron on. We are ready to go here in Aldeburgh on the Suffolk coast. Beautiful Aldeburgh, lovely weather for October, and here we are with Chef James Barber. Thank you so much for your time again.
Yeah, absolute pleasure, Nick. Good morning.
What have we got? We've got an avocado and we've got a toaster. I know that much.
So we're going to do avocado and poached egg on toast, and we're almost making guacamole. The only difference I think with what we're going to do, we're almost making what I suppose is trendy these days, is called smashed avocado.
Yeah.
So we're going to take the avocado, a ripe one, and I'm only cautious in saying that because it feels ripe, but as you probably know, avocados is one of those things that you don't know until you cut into it. It's either black or
it's
not
a lottery
ripe.
to a degree, isn't it?
Yeah, but I love that about it, and I love it. I love avocado, and they're very good for you. We're going to mix it with some red onion, some tomato dice, a little bit of chilli. That isn't important. If you don't fancy the chilli, don't put it in. Some coriander. Again, if you don't fancy it, I know a lot of people that don't like it, but I love it. And a little bit of lime juice because it is quite fatty, the avocado. Just want something a bit tart to cut through that fat. And I know I've seen people recently make cakes with it and icing with it, which I think is crazy, but I think it's something that's probably worth giving a go. So
Water's going.
Water's going. I've got a little bit of white wine vinegar in there.
I can smell it, it's lovely.
Yes, a little bit of white wine vinegar in there. Water, 3 minutes for a boiled egg. Again, it doesn't always work, does it? You know. Hopefully we can cut and edit if it doesn't work properly for me.
We will.
So, this is the 5th take. So the avocado, we're going to cut it in half.
Yep.
They're quite simple to prep. You just roll your knife around until you get back to the beginning. I always miss that point, so I have to go around a little bit more.
So you
twist.
Twist. Look at that.
That's a beauty.
Oh, that's so
and then
smooth.
And again, very careful with that bit, but that is quite simple to do. And then into quarters.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it is ripe, it should just peel back nicely.
Look at that.
For
That
you.
looks pretty good to me.
It looks a really good one. Really good one.
I'm really old school at Christmas. Avocado and prawn cocktail.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it.
There's no other flavour like it.
No.
Prawn cocktail on avocado.
Mary Rose sauce and half a loaf of granary bread.
It's really 70s, isn't it?
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Tastes fantastic though, yeah.
So I'm just going to chop it roughly, and then I'm going to just crush it up a little bit further with a fork. A little bit of salt. Avocado does lend itself to wanting quite a lot of salt, but that's down to you personally. If you don't fancy it, don't put it on. So just dice that quickly.
Incredible green, isn't it? Beautiful colours.
It's one of those fantastic colours, isn't it? It's. But you don't know green like I think back in the 70s it was very popular. The avocado
bathroom sweets.
bathroom sweets.
It was.
Yeah, Mum's still got one.
One day that will come back into fashion. One day.
So just crush with the back of your fork. Again, it's your guacamole, so crush it however you like. If you want it crushed a bit further, put it in the food processor. If you don't, use a potato masher. I just like to very, very roughly crush it like this.
Because it can be quite. If you buy a tub of it from the shop, guacamole can be quite smooth, can't it? And I quite like lumps in it.
Yeah, I mean, I either like it really lumpy or really smooth. Somewhere in the middle just weirds me out a little bit.
Like mashed potato or porridge.
Just like mashed potato or porridge. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I like my porridge so my spoon stands up in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So some diced onion, again.
Red onion.
I've got red onion. I think it's a little sweeter. You could use a shallot. Some tomato, just to help with the vegetables. The chilli, because I really like chilli in this. I love chilli a lot.
Well, if you've had one of those really long shifts and one of those long days, it's just been one of those days where you just think, oh dear, this is never going to get any better. This is just really good. It's
fantastic, isn't it?
Food,
Absolutely fantastic. A little bit of lime juice. That's one or two. One, because it's helping to cut through the richness of the avocado, and two, it'll stop the avocado from going brown very quickly. Pinch of salt.
Nice bit of rock salt, yes.
Pinch of pepper.
Yeah.
I've already put the coriander in. Just stir it up. And that really is as simple as that.
That's good. You want me to put the toast down?
Yeah, would you put the toast down?
Would
you put, yeah, that one.
It's down.
And I'm going to put an egg in. These are nice free-range eggs from Havensfield. I think we might do 2. I always do 2. 3 minutes for an egg, as we said.
3 minutes, yeah, but...
So if anyone's got a 3 minute for me.
Yeah, okay. Hang on. See if I can. Simon, are you going to do 3 minutes? Simon's doing 3 minutes.
It's 2 minutes and 50 seconds
2 minutes,
now.
I can say, 45.
44. I always give it just a little stir.
This bit always makes me a little bit nervous. I love poached eggs, but they can be a disaster.
They can be. And I was just getting them back up to the boil and then turn it down slightly. You don't want it rapidly boiling all the way. They're poached, not boiled.
So they're at that stage, a poached egg, currently looking like something from Alien.
Like a ghost, yeah.
Yeah, or Ghost. Yeah, it's like Casper the Ghost at the moment, or something from Alien.
That's great. Just slip that to one side. Okay, and then what I always do with poached eggs, when I take them out of the water, is I just lay them on a J cloth or something, just to take off that excess water. You've cooked this lovely poached egg, you've made this lovely guacamole, you've got some beautiful toast, and then you put water all over it. It's not right.
How are we looking for time, Simon? Egg-wise? 2 minutes? Oh, well,
2 minutes to go.
2 minutes. I hope it's 2 minutes. He just showed me 2 fingers.
Lovely. A lot of people have problems with eggs, and I always think it's the quality of the egg that people have the problem with. Because I think I used to have chickens at home years ago when I lived in Devon. And you take an egg that had been laid that morning or the day before, and they're just the most perfect poached eggs. And you get one from the supermarket that's perhaps been laid a week ago. Sometimes they've got 3 weeks dates on them, haven't they? So it's probably a week before it's got to the supermarket. So it could be a month after it's been laid. And the white breaks down. But the other thing that's very important to remember with poached, never put salt in the pan. Because the vinegar holds the protein together, where the salt will break the protein down.
Okay.
And it will ruin the white of the egg.
Cool.
I reckon we're getting...
Well, they look like a little parcel, don't they? See, I think they look done. But then I'd be nervous, where are we on time? 1.5 minutes left, and a bit more. What time does that make it? I don't understand. A minute and a half and a bit more?
I'm having them out.
You're never being timekeeper again, Simon. 1.5 minutes and a bit more? What sort of recipe is that? Put it in an oven and close the door?
That's what I did with sea bass. That one I'm going to just give a couple of seconds more longer. How's the toast getting on?
Oh yeah, I'd say, how well done do you like your toast, chef?
How well done is it? Oh, perfect, that is.
I'd say that's good.
That's perfect for me.
Yeah, so you've got chef fingers, so frankly you can basically pick anything up. Is that something that you learn? Did you just learn with the pain threshold of years of just picking hot things up?
I never realised it until I took something from the oven and someone went, how on earth are you carrying that?
How do chefs do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You've got normal looking hands.
I'm glad about that. I brought some butter here, nice salted butter. Again, you can omit that. I always put just a touch of salt and pepper on the egg itself. Am I getting the toast?
I'll get the toast out. Oh, you get the toast out, chef.
That's pretty good, that.
There we go.
Typical chef's knife.
Yeah. I've realised that I'm just holding a frying pan. It looks like slightly menacing, probably.
If these eggs aren't perfect, you're getting it, pal.
Bring me the manager.
So, guacamole.
Oh, look at this. I just love the colours. It's so pretty. We're going to bring it round so you can see it at home. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're hiding it at the moment in case something goes wrong.
Are you ready for that to be seen once the eggs goes on? Oh, this looks so good. It really does, James. And really not much time at all. And you've got so much nutrition here, haven't you?
And I've just got a bit of, just to finish it off, a bit of coriander.
Look at that. You can see that, Molly? You see that at home? Tip, tip, tip. If I tip it too much, we'll have an incident with an egg on the pavement. But look at that. That looks really lovely. Can you see that? I hope you can. It smells fantastic. Chef James, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You'll find the recipe on the website, of course, Family Carers Net. Right, fork, knife, eat, shall we?
Yes, of course.